In this video, we're going to show you how to use the app to actually install your culture or how to teach your values in a very intentional way. You'll typically be using this mode in the off season or in preseason. So let's jump in. So we're going to pick trust. Trust is going to be the value that we're going to work on this week. So now you come to the value specific page, you have your definition, your principles, and your standards all here for you to review. But now you have an install plan. The install plan gives you a Monday through Friday idea or guide of what to say, what to do, what to reinforce, what questions to ask, what messages to send throughout the week. So you're reinforcing your culture on a daily basis. So each of these is a guide. It's not something you have to absolutely follow, but it is a good guide for you to follow on a daily basis. All right, the next functionality we have is to create a rep or a repetition. We get that when it comes to our athletics. We rep a drill, we rep in the weight room. So how do we rep our culture? We create a culture rep. So what you'll do, typically we like to define it for a week's time frame, so that maybe that Monday through Friday, the week that you're working on this, and then you're literally going to give them an action to do. So if we're working with trust, maybe trust is to have a vulnerable conversation with a teammate this week. So we make the commitment. And the interesting thing is you have the ability to create a rep for an athlete or a rep from the coach. Culture reps are great for coaches too, because we need reminded, we need to be held accountable for that too. And I'll just make this one for a coach just so you can see where it shows up. So once you've established your time frame, the rep that you want them to have, and a coach as the role, we'll say create culture rep. And now on their home screen, you're going to see the culture rep. So now they have a constant reminder, hey, this is what I'm committing to grow in trust this week. And so as they've done that, maybe they have that conversation, they can literally mark complete, and you're able to track what's the completion rate of our team. All right, go back into trust briefly and show you a couple other tools. Maybe you want to send a message maybe about trust. It's already going to pre-fill the subject with that, and then you can put in whatever message you would like to hear. Remember to have that conversation this week. Maybe I'm just putting things there. If there was a YouTube video that you wanted to show up in the app, you could put the link to the YouTube video. If you only wanted to send this to a certain group, you could click this checkbox and then check athlete, coach, or parent. But if you don't check the checkbox, it's going to go out to everyone in your organization, all coaches, all athletes, and all parents. Now, if you wanted to send that right now, you could hit send now. Or if you wanted to schedule it to be sent out another time, you could pick the different time and click schedule. So that's sending a notification or a message. And then finally, we have teaching ideas. So we've built an AI engine that's trained on Season Builder to use our culture philosophy, our things that we've learned about it. It knows your values. And so let's say you just need to have an idea of how to talk to the team about trust today. Maybe you're going out to practice, you're going into the weight room, you're having a time in class that you want to talk to them about it. And now you have a resource that helps you teach your values in a unique way that may be engaging and interesting to your players. And that's it. That's how to use the values page to really install and teach your values.